Uh, good morning! おはようおはようおはようございます。はーい。Good morning! I feel like after Gura did it, it was like so iconic. Everybody has to do it now. I do it subconsciously. I was doing it before Gura debuted. I always do that because like when I want to test if like the voice is working. I confession is I haven't really watched any of Gura's streams. The only Hololive EM person I really watch is Kiara because I like her streaming vibes. I don't actually know what like the rest of them are like. I don't watch their streams. Like I watch like the Takamori collabs, but I don't watch Mori's actual streams. I don't have time. And they all stream at weird times for me because they cater for American audience, right? So Kiara's the only one who actually like she's like me. She's in Asia, but streams to cater to Japanese audience and Western audience. So she streams at times where I'm actually awake. But like I find Mori, she stays up to ass o'clock and streams at times I can't watch. So I only watch Kiara. Also, she plays games I'm interested in, so that's that. Like, I don't think I have this image that like Amelia's like a gamer type person, but I'm not really interested in her, so. Oha, oha, good morning. Alright, so I bet you guys are all wondering why I had to delay by like an hour, right? So I got up. I actually got up. You saw, right? I got up. Y'all saw the evidence, the evidence. I was awake. I was awake in time, right? And I even finished my chores on time. And then I got like a call from work being like, can you address this thing immediately? I was like, okay, well maybe my stream's gonna be a few minutes late, right? So after I did that, I got another work call and they were like, can you do this thing? Can you do this thing? So basically I essentially started work like 30 minutes earlier than normal. But because of that, like it just ended up like I had a bit of time from like about maybe right in time. I had a bit of time from like maybe about 9-10 a.m. my time. But like then we have like a scheduled Zoom meeting at 9:30 a.m. anyway, so I was just like, well, I can't stream for 20 minutes. The heck am I gonna do for that? So I just pushed it until after like the meetings would be over. Even then it was like really cutting it close because like it was the first meeting and then there was a second meeting and that dragged on. I was just like, I thought it would be done by like 9:45, but it dragged on. It's like literally I pressed go live the moment my Zoom call ended. I was just like, oops. I was like, I can't postpone this anymore. At least it ended on time. Good morning. We are just talking about how I am a chaotic person and I should probably wake up like a whole 3 hours earlier if I'm gonna do a morning stream before work instead of cutting into working hours. It's fine. I'm working from home. It's fine. Nobody knows. Once I go back to the office, you will probably not be seeing me at this time. It'll probably be like a good like 2 hours before the time I usually schedule because I'll have to like do it before I go to work, right? Anyway, it's a miracle I even woke up on time because I was up until like almost 4 a.m. playing Among Us. So I know some of you came for the one I streamed, which was like an Among Us collab with a bunch of EN VTubers. That was really fun. I didn't know anybody, but I got to know many people, and then I got to experience many different kinds of players, like the kind that talk too much, and then the kind that doesn't say anything but like silently kills people and doesn't even defend themselves, but because they don't defend themselves, they don't seem suspicious. It's really interesting. I know people say I've been told by like my Japanese friends I fall under that category where like ironically when I'm innocent but I talk I seem more suspicious, but when I'm like the imposter and I say nothing I don't seem suspicious at all for some reason. Okay, but anyway, like after that collab stream, which ended maybe around like maybe 1 a.m.ish, I think. My Japanese VTuber friend Genshotsu-san, he was just like, "Shii-る-san, 今からできますか?" And I was like, "All right then." And then I played for another like 2 hours. But in Japanese this time. And then I think like because it was like getting late and because Japanese and English Among Us, like they have very different like playing culture, like the way they play and the way they like cast suspicion is actually very, very different. So like my brain couldn't make like the gear switch, right? So if I was only playing one Japanese from the start, I would be able to get into the same mindset of like, oh yes, Japanese players play like this, right? And what ended up happening was whenever I was crewmate, I kept getting blamed. I kept getting the blame because nobody saw me because I was just doing my tasks. So I kept getting kicked out and they'll be like, "I'm pretty sure it's her. I'm pretty sure it's her." And then they kick me out and then the imposter was still fucking there. I was like, I feel like this is more miserable than getting killed by an imposter. I was like, no, I'm just doing my tasks. And every time I was just like, "You're gonna regret it." I'm like, "Well, that's for us to regret after this." And then they'll kick me out, and then they'll be like, "Oh, oops, I guess we regret it now." I was getting bullied, and I think it's like because it was really late and my brain wasn't working anymore. So I was like, "How do I prove my innocence?" But in Japanese, and I was just like, brrr, brain cell goes brrr. Yeah, that was fun, but by the time I was done with that collab, it was like almost 4 a.m. I didn't stream the Japanese one because I was just like, y'all are gonna be fucking sick of me if I stream Among Us, and then immediately after that I stream another Among Us. I recorded some of it, so I recorded like the gameplay itself, so like if there's anything clip worthy, I'll clip it and translate it and post it maybe. I feel like it's probably worth like clipping me constantly getting blamed for things I didn't do. It's quite funny. But yeah, that was really fun. I feel like I'm really late on the Among Us train because like for some reason when it was like super popular amongst all my friends, I just never got invited to play it. Like people would play at times I couldn't play, or like they would just not invite me and then realize like I was around. Like they wouldn't even call me in to fill in spots like if somebody was missing. Like nobody would ever call me in. So like it wasn't until recently that like people were like, "Oh, it's kind of getting harder to find people to play Among Us, so like they're probably desperate, and that's why like I'm probably like their 4th choice, but this is fine." At least I'm getting a chance to play it now. I know with like the Japan side, it's only just recently getting like attention because like more big VTubers on that side are playing it, so like more people are like starting to be like, "Oh, there's this game that we haven't had a chance to play." So I feel like it might be likely I will be playing it a lot more with like more like different Japanese VTubers in the future. Again, it'll be probably like the last time I did it, where I'll just translate like during my solo movement parts. But it's quite interesting. But I'm so sleepy. Trying to work. That's why I wanted to do this stream, because I'm so freaking sleepy. Oh, you know, like I was clicking around and then I found like the page where I bookmarked like Detective Conan episodes, and then I remembered before I became a VTuber, I was on a mission to try and catch up to Conan. I got up to, let me see what episode did I get to. What episode did I get up to? I think it was like in the 200s. Like I literally watched from like episode 1. It was probably like, it was somewhere between episode 170 something to 200. I'm not actually sure anymore. I stopped counting. But then I realized, like, because I stopped following, like the episodes keep increasing. Stop increasing. Like it was only at like 100 and like 930 something when I last looked, and now it's like 960. No, it's 988. I think it was like 960 something when I last looked, and now it's at like 988 because Conan doesn't give a fuck about if you have time for it. But yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna try and find some time to continue watching it. I know like a lot of people were saying like maybe I should like try and do a Discord server so we can do like community watch parties, but I was like, no, I don't want to mod a Discord server. That's so much effort. I can barely mod my own YouTube and Twitch chats. I don't want to mod a Discord server. I was thinking like maybe I could do it like how like the Japanese VTubers do watch parties, where like they literally just give you like tell you what they're watching and then give you like they show the timestamp at the top and then you just like commentate while watching it, and it's just an entire video of silence while like the VTuber laughs. And I was like, it's so surreal if you're not actually watching together with them. But I might do it like that because at least that way I won't like break any kind of copyright, right? It's if I'm just showing the timestamp, I'm not breaking any copyright. Yeah, I was thinking, and then like if I do it that way in like the archives, then you guys can still like experience my reactions like in like VOD format. Just I don't know why anyone would want to do that, but that there is that is an option. I was thinking about it, but because there are some things I definitely want to watch that I just don't have the energy to watch by myself, and I don't have time anymore. And if it can be a replacement for stream content, then instead of doing a stream, I can just watch that on stream, right? But like I first thought of doing that when like I saw who was it? Roberu. He was doing like he's really into like watching Discovery Channel for some reason. So like sometimes he'll do like watching programs on Discovery Channel with his like chat. It's really funny. And like the entire stream is just him like cackling. And if you're not watching it, you're just like really confused because why is he laughing? Yeah. That's things I will think about. Like I don't know what people want me to watch, but in the future maybe. Because that could be fun. But yeah, anyway, as usual, I have no schedule this week. I'm getting to a point where I'm sort of like, maybe I should just stop trying to have a schedule. Because last week, let's see the damage from last week. How many actual streams did I follow my schedule on? None. I don't think I followed any of it. All right, well, I put in my schedule the Tetris collab. But I'm pretty sure I made the schedule after that, so I don't know. So I didn't do Nekopara last week. I did an art stream, but on the wrong day. And then I didn't end up playing the indie game, so it's just huh? Like I literally didn't follow the schedule at all. I don't know why I bother. I think maybe I should only like I should just start saying like streams at this time and then just leave it at that, right? Like do a graphic like usually streams at 11 p.m. JST and then just call that a day. Like, and then you guys can check in on my Twitter or something to see, or like on my YouTube to see if like there's a video there or like a camping site there or like a tweet about if I'm streaming that night or not. I feel like that might actually be better because I actually feel so bad. I feel like I'm lying every time I say I'm gonna stream and I don't stream. Like, I think some people are good at following schedules and it's necessary for them. For me, I never know if I have time to stream until I have time to stream. But I think I do have a rough bracket of when I can stream. It's why like my streams generally they start at the same time. Like I don't stray very far from that. I always start the streams at the same time, right? So at least there's that. You'll know when I usually stream. Occasionally I might do collabs in the morning because I'm trying to match with like American times. But otherwise, I think I only ever stream at JST. And like I actually have a lot of time to stream on weekends during the afternoon. It's just that I'm not motivated to stream at that time because I know nobody's gonna be around to watch it. Like if I don't start early enough anyway, right? And sometimes I decide to start streaming at like 4 p.m. my time, which is like 3 a.m. in EST, for example. And it's just like, why am I streaming at 4 p.m.? But most VTubers I follow don't actually have a schedule. I feel like the ones I follow all tend to have a schedule, so that's why I was just like, oh, is it necessary? Do I need one? I feel like maybe schedules make more sense if like I have a lot of collabs lined up, and then I could like at least put that down so that I personally don't forget I have a collab, right? But otherwise I'm really bad with schedules because I never know when I'm actually gonna have time to stream or like what I want to stream. Perhaps in the future, instead of like, I could still do a schedule, but I'll just say the type of stream rather than like a specific game, because I might change my mind about what game I want to play, right? I could just be like 11 p.m. gaming stream or something like that. That might work better because then like on that day itself I can decide what I want to play, right? Okay, but this week for sure we're finishing Nekopara. I want to get it over and done with. It's bothering me that I haven't finished it. Schedule helps in that YouTube thinks just because you're subscribed to someone doesn't mean you want to know when they're... That's the thing, YouTube's stupid. Anyway, if you're concerned about not getting notifications on YouTube if like for like people's streams and stuff, if you like look at the bell icon next to the subscribe, if you like click it and select all, like turn it black, that usually will notify you of any uploads or streams. That usually works. I find when it's on personalized mode, it sometimes skips you if like you don't watch that person's streams every day. Like because the algorithm kicks you out of it. But if you force the algorithm to acknowledge that you always want to be notified for this person's content, then it usually will respect that. But again, YouTube algorithm's kind of stupid. But I hate to sound like I'm like trying to be like subscribe, don't forget to click the bell button. But I feel but if you're concerned about missing anything like on YouTube, like even if like I post like the waiting room and stuff, that will usually bypass any weird algorithms that kick you out of it. Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I build enough people that it stops working all the time. Yeah, it's true. It's very sad. YouTube's not good at telling you when people are live. It's kind of stupid. Which is why I always recommend people at least like, I know I'm very noisy on Twitter, but it's probably the only way to get like accurate I'm actually streaming at so-and-so information. Because I do like make an effort to post before my stream, like an hour at least minimum. But yeah, I will try and figure out what kind of schedule system works best for me. I think maybe going forward, instead of like a specific game at a specific time, I'll just say like, I will do a gaming stream at this time. Unless I know for sure what I'm playing. Like, next week definitely, like this week definitely I want to finish Nekopara. Like, I've been procrastinating for too long. So for all you know, I may just be like streaming Nekopara and nothing else. Maybe Nekopara and Papers, Please. Like we're getting somewhere with Papers, Please, right? I don't know how many of you guys came to watch. I'll upload the VODs for my Papers, Please stream soon, but they've been quite fun. I did a stupid thing where I blew myself up. He was just like, oh, it's a bomb, and I just cut the line and blew myself up. I was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to cut, and I literally just blew myself up. It was really stupid. I think I ignore too many streams for some bills. Yeah, I don't understand how the YouTube algorithm works. Like, why doesn't it get the fact that if I subscribed, I want to see content from that person? Like, I don't get it. Like, why are they like this? Why can't they just show me everything, right? And then like the worst part is like, even if you don't get notified, if you go to your subscriptions page, like people just like completely vanish off it. Like, I subscribe to a lot of people on YouTube, and like I go to my subscriptions page and on like the today thing, there's probably only like maybe 30 videos. I'm like, there's no way there's only 30 people that uploaded today, right? Like, you know it. And there are like YouTubers that I watch every day, like Good Mythical Morning, for example. I watch them every day, and they can vanish off my feed as well. And that doesn't make sense. I'm like, I'm watching it every day. Shouldn't that be telling the feed that I want to see them every day? Like, I don't get it. Like, cause I watch Good Mythical Morning every day, right? And it's never in the morning in my time. It's usually at night. Like, because their streams come out at night for me. But I will watch it during the. Io-chan! Eh? Io-chan? Io-chan, what are you doing? Eh? Good morning. Good morning, Io-chan. Thank you for the $15 dono. I love you. I will. Okay. I need to explain my pizza funds, right? When that pizza funds hits 20, I'll go off my diet and eat pizza. That's it. That's it. I've been on a diet for a very long time. But I was like, if people force me to, I will go off it to eat my pizza. All I ever do, I talk about pizza a lot, but a lot of it is hypothetical. I haven't actually eaten a real pizza in a while. Io-chan! Why? You've already contributed. What are you talking about? Thank you. I love you. I love you. Wait. Let me. I can do this. I know how to use Streamlabs. I think. Wait. Does it work on if I do it on Twitter? Does this work? No, is it a Twitch only thing? Okay, it doesn't work on YouTube. It's a Twitch only thing. God damn it. Yo. Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna paste the link. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Everyone follow Io-chan. She's very cute. I love her. Hey. Though I'm sure you're all already following her because we are all Donut Nation over here. Oh my god, thank you Doug for the 499. Thank you. This is just depressing. This is like almost there, but you're 1 cent away. Guys, what the hell? Is it complete? No. Well, I guess it's just gonna be like looking like it's almost there, but not quite. That's so funny. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you all. What was I talking about? I feel like I got shocked. I got shocked by Io-chan doing her very loud late entrance. It's like she just arrived and went, I'm gonna do this. It's alright. It means I can't have pizza yet. It's not my time. Stop. This is Asara bullying. This is bullying. No bully. Oh, I recently did a collab with Io-chan. I think she uploaded the VOD. Wait, let me find it. Excuse me, YouTube. I typed EO channel. Why isn't it showing up? You can do better. Oh, okay, it showed up now. I needed the dot. Anyway, I did a collab with Io-chan recently. So if you guys are ever interested, feel free to watch it. It was I feel like it's a game nobody really has streamed. I haven't seen that many people play it on stream. It was fun. It was we built train tracks, or we pretended to build train tracks. Mostly pretend. Mostly. And it was not a game for 2 people. It was like Overcooked, but you're building train tracks instead of cooking. On the other hand, it means that when it's done, you'll have $21.99. What would I do with the extra money? I don't know. Is that funds for the next pizza? Is that how it works? Nah! Thank you. Thank you for the dono. Thank you. Wait, is that your username? Is it just huh? Thank you so much. I can get extra cheese. You can't donate 1 cent, sad. That's actually sad. It's because like I think PayPal takes like a minimum of 30 cents tax anyway. So if you sent like $1, PayPal takes 30 cents of that. I think, if I'm not mistaken. For the pizza. Thank you! We made the goal! Yay! We made the goal. I can have pizza this week. Pizza time. Pizza mukbang stream. Is that it? Is that what people want? Do people want me to stream while eating my pizza? No, I won't do that, because that's also I don't like eating like actual food in my room, because there's a lot of ants here, and like if I eat real food other than junk food that I can clean up immediately, like I get really concerned that the ants are gonna come and attack me. And like, oh my god, there's like 2 types of ants that live in my house, right? There's like ants that are slightly bigger, but they never do any harm. They just walk really slow and are just really like an eyesore. And every time I see them, I'm just like, why are you here? And like, they're the ones where like if you try to kill them, they don't die immediately because they're so big. and then there are the ones, they're evil. I call them evil ant. They're really tiny. They're like dot sized, but like the moment they step on you, they bite you. Like every time I feel like a sensation of pain, like a sudden prick, I'm just like, oh god, an ant has bitten me. And it's always the tiny ones. It's never the big ones. The big ones don't bite you. It's the tiny ones, right? So the tiny ones are evil. And recently on my desk, there have been a lot of the tiny ones. So like sometimes I'll just turn around and it's just a goddamn ant biting me. And I just kill them mercilessly because that's what they get. They shouldn't have bit me. Ant cruelty stream. Ants are just mean. Like, why? I am just vibing here. Why are you biting me? What joy do you get from that? Like, why? Like, I could have let you live if, like, you know, you didn't try to bite me. Ants are aunties. Small things are evil. Seal is small. Excuse me. I am a large seal. I'm just in a pocket size for your convenience. At the moment, I am in a pocket size for convenience. Yes. It's so that you guys think I'm nice and cute. Yes. Yes, yes. They are small but filled with the rage of 1,000 burning suns. Well, you know what? The average harp seal is 1.7 meters. That's me at my full potential, guys. Me at my full potential, I'm 1.7 meters. Large. And the average harp seal weight is 130 kilograms or something like that. So I am a big boy. But I became a pocket size cute seal for your entertainment. Yes. So you're not nice and cute. No, I'm extremely nice and cute. What are you talking about? Thank you, Reno. Thank you, Reno, for the $1 donation. You guys, thank you so much. Now we have a rounded number. It is no longer the price that convinces you to buy something, but it's 1 penny less. Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. We are just talking about how at my true potential, I am a big boy. This is why I had to go on a diet. See me right now. This is me after dieting. So that I can fit in your hands. And you can pet me. I mean, you could also pet the big boy version of me, but, you know. You can't carry the big boy version of me. Cause I'm 130 kg. What pizza am I gonna get? I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, what are your opinions on pineapple on pizza, guys? Like, not to start food discourse again, but I'm curious, like, why do people hate it so much? I'm only asking that because that is an option that I could get. That I would possibly get. But I feel like usually I go for the ones that's full of meat. Somehow I knew pineapple on pizza was gonna come out. Listen! I don't get it! Why do people hate it so much? Not the worst, probably just a meme at this point. Like, it's always really interesting because, like, people always be like, but it's not real pizza, the Italians hate it. But I've every single Italian person I've met just goes, oh, we don't hate it, we just think it's strange, like a strange American creation. Like, and I always just like, that makes sense because that's like me and like looking at orange chicken in America, like, that doesn't fucking exist. Like, what was it? General Tso's chicken as well, that doesn't exist. And that's not Chinese food, that's American Chinese food. But like, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's delicious, right? And like honey sesame and chicken and stuff like that. That doesn't actually exist in Chinese cuisine. That's an American Chinese thing. I think it's delicious though. Like, I just don't think it's Chinese food. It's a Canadian invention. Ooh. Well, you know what? This is why the Canadians have more rights. Because they created pineapple on pizza. And also, they have Tim Hortons donuts, which I hear is very delicious, but I've never tried because they never opened branches overseas. Who even is General Tso? Okay, turns out he's a real general. Wait, let me Google it. General Tso. Okay, let me look it up. Okay. The Strange Tale of General Tso's Chicken. General Tso's chicken is the most famous Hunanese dish in the world. It's not, it's from overseas. Anyway, it's named for, oh! Okay, I always read it as So because TSO, but like, turns out that's just like some bullshit romanization of Zuo. So it's like the other romanization is ZUO. So okay, now I know. It's just like so isn't a Chinese sound. Okay, Zuo Zongtang, a formidable 19th century general who is said to have enjoyed eating it. He was born in 1812 in Xiangyin County, Hunan province, and died in 1885 after a glittering career in the Qing Dynasty civil and military administration. This sounds like absolute bullshit. This isn't real. There's no way this is actually a Chinese dish. I feel like this is a story they made up, like to tell some kind of legend of where it comes from, but it doesn't actually come from China. Yeah, so basically, at some point in the 1950s, somebody created a dish and named it in honor of him. So he never actually, like, he's never even eaten this General Tso's chicken. That's such a joke. Imagine having a dish named after you, but you never even got to eat it. That's so depressing. Like, that'd be like if someone named like an Asara flavored pizza and I never get to try it. I'm so sad. What would Asara flavored pizza taste like? It would just taste like gacha. Tastes like suffering. Apparently the dish's variants names are basically generals insert Chinese surname chicken. How to seal— No! No eating seals. Seals are not emergency food. Stop trying to eat me. We're not very tasty, we're mostly fat. We're full of blubber. So there's probably not much deliciousness in here. Just fat. Just a lot of omega-3. Anything is an emergency food if you're hungry enough. This is why you guys gotta evolve to becoming like in a state of like permanent fasting where you don't need food to survive, only to enjoy. This just reminds me of like ciencia novels, like Chinese ciencia novels, where like you can like train your like cultivation level to a point where like you don't need food anymore. God, I wish that were me. Like, I want to reach a point where I don't need food to survive, only eating because it's fun to eat. Like, that sounds like fun. Like, imagine not having to eat to survive. You just eat because it's fun and it tastes good. Like, but like, if there's no food, you're not gonna die. That sounds like the ideal relationship to have with food. Like, y'all, I'm not hungry, but this food looks good, so I'm gonna eat it right now. Ah! Hello, Kohi! Good morning! Welcome, welcome! It's rare to see you here at this time. I'd probably just be too lazy to find food, right? No, but imagine not having to eat, and then you could, like, let's say as a VTuber, you could just keep streaming and you would never feel hungry. Meanwhile, right now, I'm just like, I constantly, like, sometimes halfway through a long stream, I'm just like, I'm hungry! But think about it. If you don't eat for a week, you won't die if you reach that point of cultivation where you don't need food. You'd save so much money. Dude, food is so expensive. Food is so expensive. And then like after you spend that money, it's gone. It's just gone. Poof. It goes into your system and then you need to do it again next week. Yeah, we could, if we didn't have to eat, think of all the things we could buy. Like makeup. Oh my god, I really like buying makeup, right? But I'm not good at doing it. I'm not good at makeup. I just like buying makeup. And every time makeup goes on sale, I'm like, I want to buy it. But then I realize like I'm stuck at home I've been stuck at home for the entire year. What's the point? Like, why am I buying makeup? I can't even go out. Like, even if I go out, there's no point. It's just like going to the grocery store with my mask on. Like, why am I putting makeup on when nobody can see like my entire face? What's the point? Like they had like a sale on a foundation I like to use and I was almost gonna buy it. And then I was just like, wait, but if I put foundation on, that gets stuck to the mask, so I never wear foundation anymore. And then like, I think at the moment the only makeup that's worth getting is probably eye makeup because like at least you can still see that through like, you know, your COVID getup, right? But at the same time, I'm so lazy that I generally just don't like. It's enough to just put my normal eyeliner on and call it a day. Like if I'm really going out, right? Like I'll just put eyeliner and then like what's it called? Like the neutral eyeshadows, like browns. What do they call it? Nude? I think it's the nude color eyeshadow, like natural colored ones. And I'll just put that, like I'll just like use like one eyeshadow stick and then call it a day. I'm like, that's enough. That's enough. I'm so lazy now because of COVID. Like there's just no effort being put into wearing makeup because nobody can see it anyway. So it's like, what's the point? Like, and the makeup I like buying the most is lipstick. I like buying lipstick, right? And lip gloss and lip balm. But because of wearing masks all the time, like there's no point. So I just don't use it anymore. Like, there's just no point, because if you put it on, nobody can see it. And then it gets like glued to your mask, and then it dirties your mask, right? So then when you wash it, like, you'll be like, oh god, there's lipstick pigment on it. It's so annoying. And then, like, the only time you'd ever take off your mask in public anyway is to eat. So, like, when you're eating, it's just like, oh, okay, I guess your lipstick's just going onto the food anyway. So it's like, it's just sad. I miss having a purpose for buying makeup. Like, just because I'm bad at makeup doesn't mean I don't enjoy buying makeup, right? Like, I think that's probably, like, the one super girly thing that I enjoy. Other than that, I like buying shoes. See, I like buying a lot of things that I can't apply right now. I like buying shoes. I really like shoe shopping, but obviously because of COVID, we're not going out. So if I buy shoes, they're just gonna spoil, because you'll buy it, and shoes can last if you don't wear them. But the moment you wear them, like, you know, like the bacteria from the sweat and stuff goes into shoes, and they start to break down. So like, then if you don't wear the shoe after wearing it that one time, it's just gonna like destroy it. It's gonna eat itself up in like 3 months, and you're gonna pick it up and it's all gonna be like broken. It's just really sad. It just saddens me. So I haven't bought any shoes recently. I haven't bought any shoes this year, because I told myself, like, it just doesn't make sense. Because that happened to a shoe I bought like shortly before COVID, where it just like destroyed itself. And then I was just like, I'm not buying any more shoes. You have all this time at home, you could get better at makeup. You know, it's true. I should just put makeup on for myself. I should put makeup on for like Zoom calls. No. I just put my eyeliner on when I have to go on a Zoom call. But like recently, they haven't really like requested us to go on cam, so I haven't had the felt like even doing it. Personal shoe museum. No! I like buying shoes, but I'm not a shoe collector, right? I know some people really like collecting shoes. Like, I think especially people who like to collect sneakers, right? Or like sports shoes. I know like some people really like collecting shoes like that. I'm not a collector. If I buy a shoe, I want to wear it, right? So I would never buy shoes to not wear them. Like, I buy shoes because I want to see my feet look cute in them. That's the whole point. That's the thing, like, I like shoes because I think my feet are really ugly. But then if you wear the right shoes, your feet look cute, right? So that's how I always feel about shoes. Like, that's why I like buying shoes, because they make my feet feel less ugly. It's just such a weird thing to think. Like, it's just, feet are just so ugly, but then you put them in cute shoes and suddenly, oh, I guess they're okay. They're not ugly anymore. One of my shoes broke down when I was on a date last. No, that's so embarrassing. That's actually so sad. I'm so sorry for your shoes. I'm not sorry for your date. They should be forgiving. They should be forgiving for your shoe distress. But also, I feel sorry for the shoes. They didn't deserve that death. Listen, that's COVID. We're supposed to be understanding about why shoes break down. Like, if I was on a date and the person I was with, their shoe decided to destroy itself, I would be like, oh, mood. I too would like to be that show and be like that shoe and like destroy myself as well. No, but no, that's so sad. Goodbye, shoe. You probably didn't even serve Kohi very well, but goodbye. May you rest in shoe afterlife. Oh yeah. Last week I bought a whole bunch of Nintendo Switch games. Wait, let me look at what I bought. Where's my Switch? There we go. Alright, so Other than the stupid voltage otome game that I bought, which is absolute trash, which I cannot wait to play it. I don't think I'll be playing it on stream because I don't know if I can stream it, but maybe I'll play it on stream. But I got Cooking Simulator. I got Cooking Simulator because it was like $2. It was like $2 on the e-store, right? And then I got the Nintendo Switch port of Katamari Damacy. So I'm excited to roll things. That's gonna be fun. I feel like that's very fun stream content because it's very funny. Like I enjoy watching Katamari Damacy streams a lot, so I hope that it'll be fun to play on stream as well. And then what else did I get? I got Abzu. So that's the atmospheric diving game, right? I don't know what it's like. I haven't looked at it at all, but it was really, really cheap. And I was like, you know what? I'm a Seal VTuber. I should go on a deep diving exploration adventure, right? So that'll be fun. And it's by the same people that made Journey, and I really like Journey, so I feel like I'm gonna really like this one, right? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Intan Shahira-san. Welcome, welcome. And then I got Sakuna of Rice and Rune. I'm very excited to play that. So I'm thinking one of the streams this week will definitely be that. So I'll try to figure it out what I'm gonna be playing. Because I'm very excited to play this game. I haven't bought a game on release in a long time in digital. I usually prefer to buy physical copies, but what happened is that like I think the physical copies here, they only come from either China or US or something like that, and they're very expensive and sold out. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just buy digital and then I can play immediately. But that's the thing, I have to play it this week, otherwise I can't justify buying it at full price immediately, right? I'm very excited about it. It just seems so fun. The gameplays look so fun. I mean, I could care less about the story. Like, I've watched some streams of it, and I was just like, okay, the story is kind of generic. But the gameplay looks so fun! Like, I feel like that's what I'm super excited about. This is one of those games where, like, nobody really cares about the story. You're in it for the actual game, right? What else? Hyrule Warriors, I haven't gotten that. Has anybody gotten it yet? Is it fun? Is it just your usual Warriors game? I never played Breath of the Wild, so I was a bit like, I don't have an attachment to the story. So I don't know if like there's any point, like will I still enjoy it if I have never played Breath of the Wild? The limited physical release from Taiwan comes with a small bag of rice because the game itself is not... Oh my god! Would anyone actually cook that rice? Like if it was me, I would just keep that rice as like a collectible forever. But then it'll spoil. So you gotta cook it, right? You cook it and you eat it while you play the game. Oh my gosh, I should eat rice while playing Sakuna. My friend's been playing it and it seems like just a regular Musou. Oh, okay. Because I thought like it was supposed to like have like plot that was related to Breath of the Wild. Like that's why people were freaking out about it or something like that, right? Okay, so I have Fire Emblem Warriors somewhere in my house. I've lost the cartridge. I don't know where it is. I have the case, but I don't know where the cartridges went, and I don't know where I've kept it. So that was a game I could also play on stream. But I can't find the cartridge, so I guess I'm not playing it anymore. Maybe if you can find a dry enough storage area, you can store it forever. Oh, possibly. I live in a humid country, so that doesn't exist. Like, oh, speaking of rice, okay, this might be a bit gross to some people, so like just trigger warnings just in advance. You feel free to tune out if you're not interested in slightly gross talk. But like, you know how rice weevils are a thing? Like the bugs that live in rice, right? When I was in England, they don't come out much because it's too dry and cold. But like here in Asia, they actually pop out a lot because it's humid and hot. So like the rice weevils actually come out. So it's just like, I mean, that's part of the reason why you wash your rice before you cook it. You know, because you got to get rid of the stupid weevils. But like I would find out that like my my friends over there, they would see the bugs in the rice and then throw the entire thing out, and I was just really confused because I was just like, no, but that's normal. They're just there. That's just part and parcel of rice. Don't throw it out. Just wash it. What? Never heard of them. Rice weevils. They're like these little bugs. They live parasitically in rice. Like, I think they're just in the rice. It doesn't do you any harm to eat them, if I'm not mistaken. They're just gross. Wait, let me, this is a really gross topic. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. It's just that, like, since we were talking about rice and storing rice and stuff, they're really gross. Don't look them up. But, yeah, there's nothing wrong with them. Like, you're not gonna die if you eat a weevil, if I'm not mistaken. But that's the thing, like, that's why, like, Asian people wash our rice. It's not just the starch thing. It's also because we want to, like, when we're sifting through our rice, we're trying to get rid of these things. And, like, when my friends overseas, they found them in their rice, they got, like, really freaked out. They thought, like, something was infesting in them. And I just took a look at them and, like, just wash it. You don't need to throw out your rice. And they were just, like, so horrified. They'd be like, you're still gonna eat it? There's bugs in there? I'm like, yeah, there is. They live in the damn rice. They live in the damned rice. Like, the eggs are laid in the damn rice. Like, I know that sounds super gross, but when you eat it, you're never gonna know. But, like, obviously, if I see them, I'm not gonna cook them. I'm gonna, like, take them out, right? So, anyway, enough of that really gross topic. I'm so sorry. It's just that I was just thinking, I had to talk about it because we were talking about, like, storing rice and, like, dryness and stuff. And I was just like, that just reminds me. They never come out in dry weather because it's not, like, it's not humid enough for, like, the eggs to hatch or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, something like that. Yeah, they're already dead, so... So it's like, there's no difference from, like, if you drink a coffee and there's an ant in it. Like, it's not gonna kill you. It's just gross if you think about it. Deletes the past 5 minutes from my mind. I'm sorry, Coco. Anyway, now you guys know that weevils live in your rice. Everyone's just gonna suddenly stop eating rice because of me. I'm so sorry. Listen. They're fine. You know, they're fine. I think they also exist in wheat, if I'm not mistaken. Like there's like a variation. Like they tend to like live in like grains and wheat type things. So it's not unique to just rice. Like in flour and stuff as well. But because flour's been processed, so that's why like you don't get it. But like pretty sure in ground flour there's like essence of weevil. Damn dirty rice weevils. The true Asian experience. I don't know, like I used to freak out about it, and then I asked my mom and she was just like, oh, that's just normal, just wash them out, don't eat them. That's it. That's why like when I wash rice, like when I see people overseas wash rice, they just like rinse it and that's it. Like when I wash rice, I actually sift through it to look for these damn things, and like they don't understand why I'm doing it. And like I'll pick out rice bits which have a little bit of like black in it, because I know like, oh yeah, those are about to hatch. There's definitely a weevil in this piece of rice. You're going out. I'm not eating you. Like it's like if I see it, I'm not gonna eat it. This is such a terrible topic. How do we always end up talking about food? Pretty sure nobody's gonna eat rice today. The black spots are either like they could be bug stuff, or they could just be slightly scuffed rice. If you don't see it, it doesn't exist. Precisely. It's like if you don't see it and you eat it, it's fine. There's no problems. And they're not known to like cause any problems from ingestion anyway, so just yeah. But also sometimes I'm a bit like, does that mean rice isn't vegetarian? Like, does that mean rice isn't a vegan dish? Like, I'm just thinking. Like, guys, if weevils are a part of your rice or like wheat, does that mean like those items are no longer vegan? Am I ruining people's lives right now? You probably accidentally— No! That's— No! I don't want to eat bugs in my sleep. No! I just come here and says, what the fuck? Hello. Good morning. We're talking about rice bugs. Extremely yabai. This is just— I want bug powers. Well, Benjamin, I hope that you become a bug man. Oh. Not related to bugs, but related to the weird gross topic, right? So my nephew, I don't know, did I talk about this before? My nephew, I think a month ago, he's like just turned 1. He's a little baby, right? He ate a lizard. He like just— he ate a lizard. And then like my cousin was freaking out. She was just like, is he gonna die from that? And then like they sent him to the hospital and the doctors just laughed. But my cousins were just like, what? In the first place, how the hell do you catch a lizard? Like, you know those things move so fast? Right? Like, you guys know how lizards are like, right? They just move at lightning speed. There's no way you catch them because like the moment you step near them, they move away. Like, so I was just like, how the fuck did this baby catch a lizard? And then have enough time to stuff that in his mouth? Yeah, I mean, he only has 2 teeth. This is going into gross territory. Like, it's already gross that he ate the lizard, but like, basically he like sucked the head off. It was disgusting. Like, I meant they sent me the picture. I was just like, I don't want to see this. Why would you send me the picture? And they're like, if we had to go through it, so do you. Lizard be like, I have speed, but baby is fast. Oh god, babies are so fast when they see something they want. He's such a handful to babysit. He's such a handful to babysit, right? Because you turn around and he's just like Noom to the other side of the room. And I'm just like, oh no, come back. Yeah, he ate the lizard. Like, there was only half of the lizard left. It was disgusting. See, why do you go from one gross thing to another? Listen, this is gross food talk hours. And then, now we're just like, every time we're having food. Oh my god, and then like, I think I talked about it in another stream, but the other day I went to the gym and I came back and a lizard followed me all the way home from the gym. And then I told my parents about it. And I was just like, I was so worried the lizard would fall off. I didn't want to kill the lizard. And my dad was just like, the lizard should be glad that your baby cousin isn't here to eat it. And I was just like, oh my god, is this just gonna be a permanent joke now? He's gonna grow up and never remember that he ate a lizard, but we're always gonna talk about it. This is just gonna be one of those things. We're just like, oh, remember that time you ate a lizard? The lizard from Spider-Man, but if it happened to him, yeah. So we've been calling him Lizard Man, Lizard Boy. Like, this is why he's so fast now, because he ate lizard powers. That's why he's gaining speed. No, this is disgusting. They didn't even find him eating it. They just found the carcass next to him. He like, I think he ate all like the parts he wanted to eat and then like ditched the rest of it. It was terrible. It was disgusting. Babies are so gross. Like, they're just so gross. Because they see something and they're just like, ooh, is this food? And then they put it in their mouth. They don't really care what it is. Like, I guess that's how it happened. They'll be like, ho, this thingy! I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Listen. My cousin-in-law was saying maybe it's because we didn't give him any meat for dinner, so he went to look for his own protein. Because apparently that day he only had like mashed potatoes or something like that. Oh, what's this? Yeah. Anyway. Fun lizard stories. How is this morning stream always this cursed? It's like I never run out of cursed content to talk about. Yeah, he was like, excuse me, potatoes? Well, since you won't feed me, I'm gonna have to go look for my own lizard sashimi. No. Yeah, that was disgusting. Like, I honestly, that was so disgusting thinking about it. Like, I could never. If the shoe fits, Seal. It's a time for this again. Is it time for everyone's favorite picture? Where is it? Where's my wig? There we go. At least the baby's gonna have a healthy gut flora. Yes, he will grow up big and strong. He's the lizard boy. I'm a clown, so it's what I deserve. It's clown hours here. Do I need another copy of this? Do I need it on the Android head? How do I duplicate this? How do I duplicate this? Okay, I just gotta add it again. Don't imagine it. Once you imagine it, you just get really upset. There we go. Welcome to the circus, guys! I hope you guys have been having a good time. Dun, 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 dun. I should play my circus BGM. Okay, it's time for BGM change. More, I need the appropriate sound. Here we go. There we go. It's clown hours now. Anyway, let's move on from this topic. Let us not talk about lizards anymore. Oh my gosh, but right, I need to play Genshin this week because I haven't played the event stories. I've been really lazy. My resin has been maxed out for 3 days. I just logged in for because I have the monthly pass thing, and that's it. I just couldn't be bothered. I burnt myself out because I played too much in like 1 week, and I was just like, I've had enough of this fucking game. Also, I find the event really stressful somehow. Like, it's just very boring, and I hate that it's so difficult to find the stupid meteorite things. Wakes up to oh no! Maybe it's a good thing you missed everything. Maybe it's a good thing you missed everything, Minji. She came at just the right time when we skipped over all the cursed talk. Guys, don't tell Minji what we just talked about. Or I mean, you could tell her. If you want. If you want to traumatize people. Like I have traumatized you. Does she really want to know? Does she really want to know? Actually, can you like read chat backlog on YouTube? And I don't think you can unless like it's in replay mode. The resin isn't enough for the event. Oh no. Oh no, am I not going to be able to finish the event if I just start today? Fuck. Fuck. Because I've been so lazy, I haven't been playing it at all. Oh no. It's okay, I guess I can use my fragile resin. You can, I think. I will try my best. I will just have to forego some of the other activities. Oh, it's in 2 parts. Okay. Dude, what? I only. How long do I have to finish the first part though? I'm at a stage in the gameplay where I don't need to grind for artifacts or anything, so I'm not really like. The only reason I would use resin is to do my weeklies, right? So I can just use that on the event instead, I guess. Since you can gain Battle Pass EXP from that as well, right? Maybe I'll play Genshin tonight because I do want to play the event story. I want to meet Scaramouche. I hear he's really sus. Like he's really like snaky. You know what? Like everyone's all like, surely not all the Harbingers are gonna be playable. And I'm just like, yeah, but does MiHoYo care? They're probably gonna be all playable. No, but probably not though, because like I know with Tartaglia, I haven't fully met him, but like the way he's introduced in the story, he's generally on your side. Like he likes fraternizing with you in the story, so it makes sense that he's the playable one. But like with the others, they're straight up like antagonizing you, right? La Senora. Yeah, poor Venti-kun. But yeah, anyway, Scaramouche. Yo, like, I looked at him and I think his design's fucking ugly. Like, I feel so bad. I think he's cute, but also, like, what are those shorts? Like, what are they? Wait, let me get a picture. Like, just from the top half, he looks kind of cute. But then I saw his shorts and I was just like, nah. Like, nothing about his outfit looks good. Like, I mean, it's okay. Like, the top half is kind of cute in, like, that, like, traditional, weird, like, traditional Japanese kind of look. But then his goddamn shorts are so ugly. I can't find the picture that shows his shorts because nobody wants to show it because it's ugly. Okay, well, this is a Scaramouche. Wait, desktop. Wait, no, that's the wrong picture. No, wrong picture. Sorry. Anyway, that was from collab yesterday. Okay, wait, let me get. I found the right picture. There we go. Here's the right picture. Like, anyway, like from the point below. Like, it cuts off right where his shorts start, which is like that just bothers me. It's not even a nice length of shorts, it's just ugly. It's just no bueno. Also, he's voiced by Kakihara Tetsuya. Like, the moment he spoke, I was just like, oh, you sus as fuck. Because Kaki used like his like Ren Koha voice, like, you know, Ren Koha from Magi. He used like that voice. But I say this as if Kaki doesn't do only sus characters. He only ever plays that kind of character. Like, he only has 2 character types. The flirty guy and the sus guy. And usually it's the flirty sus guy. I mean, that's usually the kind of characters that Kaki plays. He's either a flirt or a suspicious guy, or a flirty suspicious guy. Anyway, this guy was just straight up suspicious. He wasn't flirty, he was just suspicious. The moment he opened his mouth, it was just like, of course you're voiced by Kaki. He always plays these kind of characters. Like, literally not surprised. Literally not surprised. But like, the worst part was like, we went on this, like me and Coco, we went on this train of like thinking about like, oh no, if they're getting all these big name big name seiyus into voice actors and seiyus into the thing, then like, I sure hope to God there's no Fukuyama Jun character. And then no, I was just like, haha, if they add a Fukuyama Jun character, he's probably a harbinger. And then now we're just depressed about this thought. I really like Japanese seiyuu. Like, I like following them a lot. And then I was just like, it'll literally be the end of me if they add a Fukuyama Jun character. Like, if he's playable, oh, that's just goodbye. I'm doing a C6 whale stream. That's a lie. I'm not that hardcore. I don't even really play this game, so I don't like see the benefits of whaling on multiple copies of characters. I just want them in my arms. Panic. It's truly panic. Like, oh my god, what if Fukujun's like the final boss? What if he's the #1 harbinger? They would. He's like final boss energy. You know what? The worst thing they can do is add a Fukujun that isn't playable. Like, you know, I thought maybe that would be a good thing if he's not playable, right? Then like, I wouldn't have to spend money on him. But like, the problem is when they're not playable, in terms of like the story plot, sometimes they just disappear. You can never talk to them ever again. Cause like, they're just gone after you finish that part in the story, right? Just like how like my friend was really depressed when Zhongli disappeared after the 1.0 patch story, and then and they were just like really depressed that they couldn't talk to Zhongli for a really long time until he came back. And now they refuse to finish the story because like, if I finish it, I'll never be able to talk to him. It was so funny. Don't jinx yourself. A friend likes full-on boys and Kachiyuki and Albedo's very cute. I agree. I'm not super invested. I'm just like that I am looking stage. I am perceiving him stage. I'm waiting a bit more on him as a character. There's also the type of NPC that's always around but never playable, even though they're in high demand. But I feel like that's why I think like if Fukujun was ever added, he would be a last boss. Because they want to taunt you. They don't want to let you have him playable. Because they're cruel. Rude, cruel people. They don't want you to have fun. But you can meet him once a week in the dungeon. Actually, that sounds like fun. Like a once a week date with Fukujun as he you know, destroys your ass. I mean, isn't that what happens in boss battles? That they destroy your ass? My mom's scolding my brother like right outside my door. I don't think is my mic picking up on it? Sorry, I went quiet because like right outside the door, so like I was like, they're gonna pick up on me talking. Oh, okay. She's just like right outside. I think my brother messed up how to use our very expensive vacuum machine, like vacuum cleaner. Cause we have one of those with like the water tanks, right? So it's not a dust bag, it's a water tank. And I think he put too much water. My mom's like scolding him. It's like, you put too much water. And I was like, guys, can you have this discussion not right at my door? Yeah, it's my brother with the really chuny name. He has a cool name. I like him. I wish I had a cool name like that. He sounds like he should be part of like Genshin Liu characters. Nobody ever uses his Chinese name though. Alright, this is a good thing. Sometimes, yeah, I think this mic doesn't pick up that far, but like, it can pick up sounds from quite far, so, because it's quite sensitive mic. But yeah, because it was through the door on the other side. I could hear it, but I guess it didn't pick up on the mic, so it's fine. My Chinese name is kind of boring. Oh no! Well, you know what? That doesn't matter because you're Doug online, so that's an awesome name. Yeah. And it rhymes with Digu Dagu. Digu Dagu. I only have one name. My name is just, I don't have an English name. My name is just my Chinese name. But it's fine because you can read it in English, so. And like my nickname is an English nickname, so. Like it's a derivative of my name. But anyway. Chinese names are fun because like they usually have meaning behind it. I don't. Oh yeah, back to like the Kajiyuki thing. Like I don't like nor dislike Kajiyuki. Like I'm not like obsessed with him, but I do like his voice. But the problem is I tend to not like the kind of characters he plays. It's like once in a while he'll play a character I really like, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm so glad it's voiced by you, Kajiyuki, because he's actually a really good voice actor, right? But then usually he plays characters I don't give a shit about. Good morning, Asara. I hope you're having a good time. Yeah! Haven't you seen the fun party hats we have on? Maybe I should look for a clip art of like a circus to put behind me. Circus clip art. Oh, we're really getting into this now. Wait, let me... No! I don't want to log in to download a PNG. Excuse me. Let me download it without logging in. Okay, this one downloads without logging in. I don't know a lot of his roles. Shoto's actually quite a different role for him. He doesn't usually play those kind of roles. He usually plays the loud, obnoxious young boy role. In all, you know, to be completely honest, I was actually more surprised he wasn't Bakugo. I mean, I really like Okamoto as Bakugo. I think like it's perfect, but also I was kind of surprised that Kaji wasn't actually Bakugo because that seems like the kind of character he would usually get casted as. Alternatively, he would also very likely be casted as Midoriya. Like, he just has like that kind of like youthful shonen voice. So he doesn't usually play characters like Bakugo. I mean, not Bakugo. He doesn't usually play characters like Todoroki. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I wish it was easier to adjust the size of things in Streamlabs. Can't really get into Black Clover because of Asda's voice. I never watched Black Clover, I think. There we go. No, now it's covering the comments. Oh well. Ta-da! This will have to do. This will. Oh no, it's covering my socials. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, you know what? This is where you guys belong. You're all part of the clown house right now. We are a happy family over here. This wig doesn't fit on my head properly. How do I rotate it? I wish I could rotate it. Can I rotate it? No, you can only rotate it by 90 degrees. Damn. I could rotate myself to fit it. Welcome, friends. Welcome to the Asara Circus. Today, we are, what are we doing? It's a good morning, right? This is what happens when you let me do my morning streams on 4 hours of sleep. I want a bag of nuts. Oh, okay. We should have popcorn and popcorn. We need popcorn. Cause we're at the circus, right? Is that what we eat at circus? Popcorn. Let me download this popcorn PNG. How do I download it? Alright, there we go. What else do we need? I don't remember eating popcorn at circuses, maybe because we spend a lot of time clapping. Oh, I don't remember. Is there cotton candy? Is that a thing at circus? We need cotton candy. Cotton candy is such a mystery. Why does it taste so much better than just normal sugar when it's just sugar? I don't understand. I think it's just the sensation of it being fluffy. Do you think it's that? Do you think that's why cotton candy is so delicious? Like, is it just because it's fluffy? Candied apples. I've never tried a candied apple, I think. I don't think that's a thing here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, well, since we're gearing up for the finale, I'm just making it pretty. So haha, pretty. Candied apples. What are they like? Let me Google what a candied apple is. Candied apple. Oh. Okay, I've tried this once before when I was a kid, and I went to Disneyland in America, and they had them, and it was like themed. It was like one of those themed ones because you're at Disneyland, or was it Disney World? No, it was Disney World because I never went to like a Disneyland. I went to the one Disney World in Florida, and it's a theme one so it's like a poisoned apple. But I don't think it was like a candied. I think I had a caramel one. Like it was covered in caramel, not in sugar. I'm not really. I guess those are also a type of candied apple, right? Let me see. Why can't I find the cotton candy PNG that looks nice? They're all so ugly. There we go. Here's one. Ta-da! Here you go. Here's some cotton candy for you guys. Yay! Caramel ones are called. I wish they had them here, but I don't think. I think you need a specific type of apple, right, to do that kind of apple, like the ones that don't go soggy from being dipped and stuff. It's not really a thing here. I don't really eat much sweets. How do you guys usually eat your popcorn? If you like popcorn, like what kind of flavors do you usually get them in? Like, do you like them like sweet or like savory? I tend to prefer butter popcorn, butter and salt. But I will eat caramel because it's kind of like savory and sweet. But I don't like the really sweet ones. Just green apples usually. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like you gotta use the green apple so that like they don't go soggy from being dipped. White cheddar. Ooh, that sounds really good. Honestly, cheese on anything sounds good to me. White cheddar popcorn. Yeah, I normally just have butter and salt on my popcorn. I haven't had popcorn in a long time as well because I can't have that on my diet either. Unfortunately, corn is a carbohydrate. Who wants to go to theaters anyway? Yo, right now with COVID, I'm just like, or I could Netflix at home. I'm just like, I don't want to go out. Lemon and lime, that sounds interesting. Oh, what's the weirdest popcorn flavor you've had? The weirdest one for me was in Disney Sea Tokyo. One was okay. One was like a curry flavored one. So like they put like curry powder. Kind of tastes like Japanese curry but popcorn, right? It was kind of alright. It was a bit weird but it wasn't like bad. Then they had a wasabi popcorn and I tried that. It was disgusting. Like, who thought that was a good idea? I like wasabi, don't get me wrong. That's why I bought it, because I was like, surely this is gonna be nice. Because I've had like wasabi potato chips and stuff. But for some reason, it just went really badly with the popcorn. And that was not good. It was green. Curry powder popcorn. Yeah, that was not too bad. Their curry powder was like spiced the same way as a Japanese curry. So it tasted like eating a dry Japanese curry. So that one was nice. That one was quite yummy. It was a bit strange at first, but then like you got over it. Like you had, because it's kind of like there's expectations of what popcorn should taste like, and that was not it. But it was nice. Oh, but God, the wasabi one was not good. That was not good. Wasabi twisties. I never tried that one. I saw it like on sale, but I never tried it. The only twisties flavor I ever get is like the cheese one and the tomato one. Yeah. Twisties are a corn chip snack here. I think they're corn chips. They're kind of like, how do I describe them? Because they're a local snack. But let me look at a description. Twisties. It's a corn snack. They're like crunchy. They're very yummy. I like them. I haven't had that in a long time either. Yeah. Oh no, I think they come from Australia. But you can't get them in America. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I definitely don't remember ever seeing them when I was in America. Yeah, they're kind of like Cheetos. Actually, yeah. It's quite close in texture to a Cheeto, just not bright orange. Oh, you're looking at them up. Yeah, I think they are Australian snack, but they're more popular in like Asia. There's quite a lot of snack companies like that originate from Australia, but like they don't sell them in Australia. They sell them in Southeast Asia. It's just one of those things. Like what was it? Like y'all know about Milo, right? The chocolate malt drink. That exists everywhere. It originated in Australia, right? But actually, Southeast Asia is the biggest consumer of Milo. Like, people in Australia don't really drink Milo as much as we do here. Like, from what I know, anyway. And like, you could get it in England, but that wasn't really a thing. Like, people would get like other brands over Milo. It wasn't popular there. But here, it's almost like a brand. It is a brand product because like you can go to like any shop and order a Milo drink. Like that's a thing. That's just on the menu. Milo, it's a malt chocolate drink. It's like a chocolate malt powder that it's kind of like hot chocolate, but not really. It's like very sweet. It's very sweet. And the worst part is here, like you'll have the Milo powder, and then they'll add condensed milk. And so like you're just drinking like chocolate and sugar. It is like Ovaltine. Yes, it is like Ovaltine. I think it's like the same kind of product. Do you ever just eat the Milo raw? Yes! I used to. I use it as like sprinkles for stuff because it has sugar in it. So it's like sweet cocoa powder. Because it's like sweet chocolate powder because there's sugar and milk in it already. Like, there is a local drink here. They call it a Milo dinosaur, right? And what it is, it's a iced Milo drink, like a smoothie. And then like it's an iced smoothie. How do I describe Milo dinosaur? All right, so it's kind of. How do I describe the Milo dinosaur? Yeah, okay, so it's an iced Milo drink, right? And then like they have like some froth at the top, and then what they do is they just sprinkle raw Milo powder on the top of it. I don't know why it's called a Milo dinosaur, but I like it. They add a lot of powder on top. I don't think hot Milo dinosaur would work, but I guess they could probably do it. I've never had it before, but from what I know, it's an ice drink. I can only had it cold. Because I guess if it's hot, the powder would dissolve immediately into your drink instead of like sitting on top. No wonder when I tried to make it when I was a kid, the powder wouldn't stay. Yeah, that's right, because if it's ice, then the powder will just sit on top instead of dissolving into the drink. And then you can eat, like, have raw powder on top of the drink. And it's not like lattes and stuff where like if you put cocoa powder on top of your lattes it'll stay, because there's like a milk foam separating it. With like the Milo dinosaur drink, it's just straight up just the drink, so there's no foam separating anything. Oh no, poor young Koki. Well, now you know better. Now you can make your own Milo dinosaur. In the States, it's like Nesquik. Yes! That's yeah, it's those kind of brands. It's like, you know, those fortified chocolate drinks. They say it's good for your health, lots of calcium, you know. It's all bullshit. It's just sugar drinks. Don't believe it. I mean, in moderation, they're probably good for your health. Maybe. But the way people in my country drink it, it's not good for your health because they drink it with extra sugar. When in reality, there's already sugar and milk in it, so why are you adding more sugar to it? Like, It's disgusting if you think about it. So what I do when I make it is instead of like, they recommend you put 1 spoonful and then you add your own sugar and milk to it. No, I just put like 3 spoonsful of the drink and then it becomes like, it sweetens itself anyway, so I don't need anything else to it. Time to buy Milo. Yeah! Anyway, if you guys could ever get Milo, you should try it. I think I've tried Ovaltine and I've tried Nesquik, and I think Milo tastes the best. And I'm probably biased, but yes. Wanna drink something now? Yes! You should hydrate yourself. That's a good thing to do. Anyway, it is... It's almost been like 2 hours, so I should probably end the stream today. As usual, we ended up talking about food. Maybe one day the topic won't be about food, but I like talking about food. Does it really count when half of the food topics we talked about was extremely cursed? Like, I don't think we were talking about eating them, we were just talking about them being cursed. Here, we drink it like water alongside Ovaltine. Yeah! Oh. Milo is like one of those, like, I know like in the States and stuff, like, you know, if you go to like McDonald's or something and you order like a breakfast meal for kids or something, and you can get like, I think, milk drinks instead of the fizzy drinks, right? Here the option is Milo. Here the option, you can give your kid a Milo instead of, you know, your fizzy drinks. It's not very much better for their health, but we pretend it is. It's like giving them pure sugar versus giving them sugar with some calcium in it, I guess. I guess that's the rationale, right? Sometimes my dad drinks Neslo. Oh yes, that's very popular here as well. Neslo. It's like you mix Nescafe and Milo together. It's very nice. I really like making it into like ice smoothies. That's another thing, like mixing coffee and tea. That's a thing we do here as well. We have our local coffee is very strong. It's like super strong. I'm having the really strong coffee. Like local Malaysian coffee is extremely strong. It's quite strong with a very like bitter aftertaste, and not a lot of people like it. So what they do is here there is a variation of a drink where you mix that really strong coffee with okay, another thing, our tea is also very strong. Like, I think we just like things strong. Like we have really strong flavors here, right? So our brewed tea is very strong as well. It's like, honestly, it makes drinking English breakfast tea feel like drinking like tasteless water to me, because I'm so used to our flavor of tea, right? So our black tea is very strong, and we mix it with like condensed milk. I think usually in shops they serve it for like our milk tea. So we have a drink where it's called cham, which means to mix in I think Cantonese. That's what it's called. It's called cham, right? And what you do is you mix the coffee into the milk tea. It's delicious. It's so good. Like, it sounds weird, but it's so good. Like, yeah, teh ice. Teh ice is, yeah, cham, you can have it hot and you can have it cold, and both are delicious. Yeah. So, we mix the coffee into the milk tea, and it is so good. Cause like, you get like that kind of milky flavor from milk tea, but then you have like the how to say, the aromatic aftertaste of coffee in it as well. So I know it sounds really weird. Cham is Hokkien. Oh, okay. See, I'm not very sure about the terminology sometimes. Because I don't know what like mix is. In tea itself is cha, right? But cham, the word cham, C-H-A-M, that means like to mix things. So like the terminology is just mixing the coffee with the tea. That's what it is. I didn't know which dialect the term comes from, but we just call them cham. They'll be like, you go to like a shop and be like, can I have a champeng, which means like, can I have a cold coffee mixed with tea? And it sounds really strange, but that's a usual menu item at like Chinese coffee shops here. Neslo. Okay. There is how I make Neslo, because I don't really drink very sweet drinks. I usually have 1 part Nescafe, and then I'll put 2 scoops of Coffee Mate, and then I put Milo to taste. That's my personally how I make it. The Milo to taste is just like, it kind of tastes like budget mocha. I feel like the Coffee Mate is up to debate. I like Coffee Mate, but some people might prefer putting cream or milk. I don't drink it very sweet, so I don't add any sugar to it, but some people might prefer adding some sugar. But yeah, what it does is it's just like budget mocha. Instead of using the expensive ingredients, you use like really cheap stuff. It's nice though, because like you don't need to think too much, because like Milo is flavored, right? So you could probably just get away with just using Nescafe with Milo without adding the creamer, but I find like adding some coffee creamer makes it a bit creamier. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it if you try it. You may not like it, but I hope you do. Yeah. It's good when you want to be just dead inside instead of just dead tired. But anyway, I think I should probably call it a day for the stream here today. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you guys had a good start to the week as well, or I hope you guys will have a good start to the week when you wake up. I appreciate everybody for coming by. It's been fun to chat with everyone today as well. Bye bye. Thank you for coming to the circus. I will see you guys when I see you. I'll probably be streaming Genshin tonight on my other channel, on Twitch. And so if you want to keep up to date, feel free to follow me on Twitter or Twitch, or the usuals. Don't forget to subscribe. I hate doing that, but I gotta remember to do it. Everyone's always like, why do you never remember to tell people to subscribe? Alright, wait. Okay.